Hello everyone and welcome back to the Spearhead cast. We have a big 4v4 for you all here on Road to Khan on the /4. I'm not alone for this one.
Yeah, this is gonna be insane, dude. You know that, right?
So we have an Eastern Front battle for you all, and let's go for the Soviet players. We have Swordso going straight out the gate with Shock Division. That's gonna be big. We have Popo SK as Rifle Division, and Lux as Tank Division, and Aventor as Artillery Division. The Soviets have all the big stuff. Oh god.
Yeah, this is gonna be a mess.
Meanwhile, representing the Axis, trying to defend the fatherland from the Soviet horde, we have Kigerung as the Wehrmacht without a commander yet. We have Dreschon as Sturm Tactics for the Waffen-SS. We have Professor as Panzerdivision for the Wehrmacht. And we have Unterkommander as Jäger Tactics for the Waffen-SS.
I'm honestly not surprised that Storm is in.
Yeah, that's not really surprising. Going straight for Valonians at the start as well. So it only is Kigung who has not picked a commander yet. We'll need to see what they decide upon. It looks like the Soviets have a good mix of all the things they might need.
Yeah, if we could get 6v6s, they could have every commander.
That would be absolutely insane.
All the 6 tank commanders.
That's a lot of ISs.
Look, I just picture 6 Soviet tanks and all the T-34s.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a mess. And we have a lot of Soviets that are going to be coming onto the field in this one, I think. Soviets already spreading out and grabbing a lot of territory, as you would have expected. Germans are doing the same, slowly moving up infantry. But I think the Soviets are going to get to the center first, thanks to their conscripts.
I think it's about even. You can see Dreschon there's also in the center as well, just like the Soviets.
And I can already see the Germans are preparing something. It looks like Unterkommander is putting Dragon's Teeth on one of the force roads. He's preparing to prevent Soviet armor in the future.
Makes sense.
So I guess the Germans are preparing to dig in and await the oncoming onslaught from the Soviet Union.
It also helps prevent any light vehicles moving through there at all, so...
And they do provide heavy cover.
Yeah, that they do.
We have an early Kubelwagen, no big surprise there, coming down the main road.
I'm surprised there's only one. I'd expect 2.
The Soviets also digging in.
Quiet.
Yeah, the fighting has not even begun yet, but it's gonna happen soon, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it should be about to happen.
It is a big map, so that's probably why there's been no shots fired yet. It's just a calm before the storm. Early MT-42 coming out for the Wehrmacht from Kigerung. Still no commander choice from Kigerung. We'll keep an eye on that.
We're gonna forget all about it and then notice it at one point. I just know that.
Both Grenadiers holding up the center here with some Sturm Pioneers behind them.
Only 2 Bolognians out. No STGs. No upgrading to STGs even though they could.
Perhaps they're preparing for taking up early. Oh, first shots fired. Hit the center. And those Sabres gonna get mowed down.
Yeah, that was just too much there.
Here comes the Soviets. Oh, I don't think the Valonians can hold that. Oh, good grenade actually.
Ooh, very good.
Soviets overrunning the middle, but they might still be able to hold thanks to those Sturm Pioneers.
I wouldn't say they're overrunning the middle. It is just conscripts for the most part.
Oh, cool, back on fire.
Oof. That poor Kubel.
Oh, and Sturm Pioneers almost down. They have to get out of there. Looks like the Germans will be able to hold the front line for now. But we have
looks like on the far right there's even a little assault with some conscripts.
It looks like
Awentor is attacking.
Yeah, it looks like the Sturm Pioneers will hold it. Yeah, the Sturm Pioneers will hold it. There's a lot of area there where you could have used the hay belts for cover. So that's probably why they lost that fight so quickly. They didn't use the hay belts.
Honestly, probably didn't even expect anything to be there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Most likely wasn't paying attention.
Oh, look! Unterkommander has even set up roadblocks behind the Dragon's Teeth. He's really trying to deny that part of the map. I guess they're trying to prevent the Soviets from flanking.
I mean, at this point, if you want to break through there, it's going to take you time.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
I think they're trying to prevent the Soviets from flanking so they can just bottleneck them. And if
It's a good plan.
If the
If they
Germans
do
can-
it on the right side too, that'd be even better.
Yeah, if the Germans can bottleneck a territory, they can actually do pretty well against the Soviets, because a few machine guns can stop a Soviet infantry push so easily. Look at all the
Machine guns
Maxims.
can stop any infantry push pretty easily.
Oh yeah. There's lots of Valonians on the field now, 5 squads of them.
Oh wow.
No command.
Kitchung is still chosen nothing.
Yeah.
But they're all, well, actually all of them are in the process of teching up, German-wise.
So they are preparing for whatever's next. Let's see. Soviets are bringing out a lot of support weapons from the artillery division. Makes sense. Tank division is not doing much. Oh, shock division is already going for the tank building. That's quick. We also have double Dushka on the field for the shock division.
I mean, getting early vehicles is nice, especially if you've seen all the Wallonians.
Oh yeah. Especially because Valonians don't have the Panzerfaust anymore.
And I'm surprised he got so many Wallonians. He must be relying on his allies for the AT. Which, I mean, makes sense.
Now the Valonians are pretty competent as infantry killers, so that's fine. Especially when they get their Sturmgewehrs.
And he's working closely with, who's purple? Kitchung, who has grenadiers in the area who can deal with AT, or tanks, not AT.
There's
We're
also
still yet to choose anything.
we also have grenadiers from Professor in the center. So they're digging in more sandbags in that little fortification area. I want to prevent the Soviets from getting any movement here.
Storm Grenadiers for Unter Commander currently on the right with scoped Gewehr? Not scoped Gewehrs, scoped Storm Gewehrs.
Yeah, that's the unique
The
upgrade.
telescopic sight.
Yeah, that's the unique upgrade you get if you're playing as Jäger. Makes them actually exceptionally powerful.
I'm kind of surprised he's not blocking that, so he must want to funnel them over there.
Or he might be wanting to use his own vehicles to get through that little opening. Maxim something fine to center here. They're preventing the Germans from getting that Kugelwagen.
Do the Germans have any good artillery with their current commanders?
Let's see, Jäger.
Oh, Fallschirmjäger.
Oh, Fallschirmjäger. They have Sturm.
Nice.
So all the artillery will be depending on draw Sean. They'll need to...
So I would say the advantage definitely goes to the Soviets then.
Yeah. Because they have a shock and an artillery commander. That's a lot of fire. And rifle. Rifle can also get a howitzers.
Yeah. Rifle can get that B4, which will just devastate.
So it's a pink trucks. Interesting. Oh, so they can drive troops to the front easier. Makes sense. It is a long way.
It's a very long way. Need reinforce points though.
Surprisingly, not a lot of fighting. Both sides are being very cautious.
I'm glad Fallschirmjäger's a part of this.
You can actually hear
I
the
like
singing.
airborne.
You can actually hear the singing of the birds because it's so quiet.
Maschinengewehr team is awaiting orders.
It's so peaceful.
We can't have that.
Our industry grows.
Yeah,
to
it's very
support us.
quiet.
Mortars
But
opening
here
fire
come
now.
mortars.
Yeah, Soviet mortars. It's not heavy mortars though. Yet.
It doesn't need to be.
Oh, it's a flare.
Years are standing
So the
by.
Soviets are getting sight on the German lines.
Yeah, they're seeing how they can assault.
Sniper here. MG element ready.
It's gonna be very difficult
Here's
for...
what. Oh wow. Battle Phase 2 takes forever to upgrade.
Oh yeah, it does.
He has been doing that for the last like 20 minutes, it feels like.
And the Soviets are beginning to start bombing the German lines using their mortars. Always a good choice to get early if your enemy has dug in very quickly. Triple mortar from the artillery division.
Living up to their name.
Yep. Now you have a unique
There's an
upgrade.
actual Fallschirmjäger unit on the field too.
Oh, where?
Officer reporting.
The Stabschuh Field Development.
Ah, the Stabsfeldwebel. Okay, so that's like a Fallschirmjäger officer that's been called in.
And building a forward encampment. Nice.
So he can
Good
get
plan.
Yeah, so you can get Fallschirmjäger straight from the camp.
And it's a reinforced point and a retreat point. That's the important thing with how big the map is.
Now, unique thing you can do if you're playing a Soviet artillery is actually getting this recruitment surplus upgrade, which I rarely see people use. It adds 3 extra men to your support teams. Surprisingly handy, but I never see people using it.
I mean, it is 45 munitions plus manpower, so
True.
it depends how much you value the unit.
Oh, Germans are trying to make a push here on the fields. Lots of assault weapons.
At your command.
Grenadier supporting the Volksgrenadiers pushing up with MP40s.
Excellent.
Oh, and now you got
That's
close
definitely a
enough.
weak area.
Juice case turning around
They
though.
didn't. Let's see, what will they do?
Oh, very risky maneuver.
Ooh, one squad wiped.
Yeah.
Can they get a second wipe?
Looks like the
Oh wow,
Bellonians.
the Polonian assault. Everything. This is a hell of a push.
Pretty brave push, especially out in the open with no cover. Luftwaffe coming in. Oh, suppressing that front line.
Nice. Excellent job there.
That's a good coordination right there.
That makes me want to play Airborne and Company Fierce 3 whenever it's out.
But I think the Soviets might be able to hold this. No, the Bellonians are still pushing up. They just is going to be that conscript. The Soviets.
But there's a reinforced point nearby for Zorzo.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, I think the Soviets are able to hold this, yeah. Germans are pulling back. Oh, Fallschirmjäger mortar has been arriving from the camp now. That's actually a smart move, so you can just get cheaper mortars straight from that camp.
Are they cheaper than typical mortars?
I think so, because they're only 3 man.
But they're highly elite, you think.
Oh yeah, they are elite, they are Fallschirmjägers.
So I feel like their cost would then be high.
Oh, the Soviets made a push in the
some
center, I completely missed that. The conscripts used the chance to push up.
Oh wow. I mean that makes sense. Their attack failed, so they can now attack themselves.
Oh yeah. But there are Fallschirmjägers in the way, and the Bellonians are coming up again. More has been decrewed. Now the conscripts are actually being very effective here because they're using grenade assaults. Because he's playing his
know.
rifle.
Excellent.
Oh, that's... Oh!
Wiped multiple Wallonians. What's he down to? Oh my god, he's just recruiting more.
Oh, I would probably suggest getting some Panzer Grenadiers personally, or some Stormtroopers. Just so they can hold the line a little bit better. Like one storm...
It's a cheap unit, so it does have its advantages to push back all the Soviets.
Oh,
to
very,
help hold
very
them.
true, but like a Stormtrooper squad equipped entirely with Sturmgewehrs would mow down the Soviets. Oh, we also have a command
But
panzer.
also be murdered by a bunch of other things. You
Very
kind of
true.
need somebody to match the numbers.
But we also have a Panzer II command tank already. That's going to be a very good thing to have. But the T-34 is hitting the fields. Even some
That's
guards.
2 T-34s?
And some guards in a truck.
Huh. And some gods not in a truck, it looks like.
And there's so much coming onto the field here for the Soviet Union. As we would kind of expect, I suppose.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate
The
sacrifice.
German Moors are hitting the front line pretty well for now.
Yep. The Soviets, I hate to say it, but they should go on counter barrage.
Oh yeah.
I hate counter barrage with a passion, but there's no doubt it's very powerful in situations like this.
Well, we also have a commissar directing at the front line in the center by a Ford camp. Didn't realize that.
And here's another Soviet assault. T-70 down. Not T-70.
Panzer II.
That's a Panzer II. Look, it reminds me of a T-70. It's cute,
Yeah.
adorable, and tiny.
Yeah, it's small. Oh, shock troopers on the front line now. And guards in that truck are being mowed to pieces by the MG-42. Unfortunately, a truck is not that armored.
Everything else coming around.
Oh, they threw a grenade out the hatch of the truck. Then they got killed.
Wow.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
That's
I mean,
like...
he paid for himself at that point.
Oh, yeah. The Soviets need to find some way to push through here, because the Germans are fortifying quite well. Problem is, Untercommander is not
The
really...
Germans on there.
Untercommander is not really getting many command points, because he's not done much of the fighting at the moment, because of his flank has been very silent.
Yeah, there's not really much reason to attack over there at this point.
Officer has reported.
But I mean, also a tank assault would probably just crush it. Because, I don't know, has he placed any mines?
Doesn't look like it. Nope. No mines. At least from what I can see. And there's a lack of AT equipment.
Also, one thing I will say is, in the middle of this battle where the front line
Oh.
there is the biggest fight.
Unser
You're not gonna
Commander.
go to the front.
Unser Commander moved up with a truck and unloaded 2 packs from it. That's a cool use of the truck. He drove some packs to the front line for his allies.
Oh, nice.
Because people forget you can actually mount AT guns inside the trucks. It's not something we see very often, but this is a big enough map. The trucks are useful for it. So immediately the truck is driving off. Oh no, it's moving to reinforced MG, I think. Instead the MG just died.
Oh, that poor MG.
So I think that truck should probably get back to safety.
Oh, can reinforce the Grenadiers there. Or not. He doesn't have too many actual Fallschirmjäger units, though. He does have a Fallschirmjäger Pioneer.
Yeah. They are cheaper, and I suppose he doesn't need the actual Fallschirmjägers at the moment. He's getting a Panzer IV H. Oh, also commands took on the fields.
Ooh, he has a Raketwerfer, though. That's strong, but it's in the wrong spot.
I think he's just keeping it safe. Another conscript push. Lots of conscripts.
Just what a rifle is supposed to do.
Yep. They even get them for cheaper. Oh, good high explosive.
Ooh, very good high explosive.
Artillery called in on them though. T-34s are pushing up along the fields. We have a lot of coordination between the players. It's good to see. But big T-34 push. If the other T-34s would actually coordinate.
Yeah, they aren't. One has to retreat.
Oh, 2 T-34s down.
Ouch.
But the Soviets are still pushing up in the center here pretty aggressively. Guards and the Commissar behind the conscripts. Seems like it's working out.
They're shooting paper into the air.
Oh, incendiary mortar. Almost hit.
This is getting ridiculous.
Lots of artillery landing on both sides. And more Soviet vehicles are hitting the front line.
Ooh. Is that an actual Fallschirmjäger unit? Angriffsstupa.
Yeah, but that's an assault team. Command Stuk is pushing back the T-34. Where DS are taking heavy losses out here.
Yeah, they're just ignoring the right. They both fortified it a decent bit. Just ignoring it.
Oh, Grenadiers taking heavy loss. They have to pull back. Panzer IV H now ready to push for the center here for the Germans.
They're just using Wallonians and a sniper.
Oh yeah, Sturm gets the sniper. That's true. Really forgot that. That's a thing.
He's probably just saving for the Storm Tiger.
Would not surprise me.
Storm player.
It is a 4v4, so that does not actually surprise me at all.
What is artillery doing, though? That is the question.
Well, artillery is getting T-34s, so they're not just getting artillery. I guess they're waiting to get enough command points instead of a howitzer. And throwing tanks into the battle will give you more command points.
They should put a medic station up there or something.
They really should. Oh, ammo rack on the T-34! Very good shot for that Panzer IV.
Lucky shot. But it's a very even battle so far.
Yeah, frontline has not moved much. Actually, it's not moved at all.
There's been minor pushes and stuff, but nothing's been kept.
Yeah, I think neither side can really push through at the moment. Oh, you do also have a T-3045 Ace on the field.
Ooh, nice.
Unique call-in you can use if you're playing as tank division for the Soviets.
And a KV-1.
Oh, KV-1? Where? Ah, for rifle. That's gonna perhaps give
Getting a second KV-1 as well, and more mortars.
That might get the Soviets somewhere pushing up safer. Using it as a shield, basically.
Ooh, artillery going in on the German side and bombing things.
And lots more Soviet troops are preparing behind the line. Heavy mortars coming out now for the Rifle Division.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think the Germans are about to learn what it means to fight against the Soviets at large.
It's tough to dig in against Soviets. Just because if they have the right commander, they have very heavy artillery.
Oh yeah. It also very fits how the Soviets did fight in the war, so...
Yeah.
Shock Captain moving upwards. Very brave of him. Oh, another Soviet pusher in the center, completely missed. Oh my god. Getting mowed down though. But it did kill the Panzer IV-H. Panzer IV-J command tank is operational though.
They're doing a lot of damage.
Oh yeah. But very cheap.
In all reality, it's not a whole lot of cost either for the Soviet.
Oh, Ace took out the command Panzer IV. And more T-54s coming down the road now. Looks like the Ace is spearheading for now. But he's pulling back.
Oh, Goliath.
Oh, from Jaeger, I
I
imagine?
want to see what he does. Yeah, Drayshawn. It's near the center.
That's two.
What is he going to do with that Goliath?
Very good question. He has to use it very carefully. Because if the T-34 spotted, they'll just shoot it with a cannon shell.
If he uses it smartly, though.
They know it's there now.
It's literally Eastern Front.
Yeah, this is literally Eastern Front there. There's no kidding about that. Like, this is how the Eastern Front would have been, like, constant fighting everywhere like this.
Oh, Goliath didn't do anything.
Yeah, the T-34 spotted it. Oh, we also have a howitzer up for the... No, that's not a howitzer, my bad. That was just another field gun.
Speaking of field guns, Drayshawn's bringing in some infantry guns.
Yep. See, where is he? Yeah, there they are, field guns. They definitely provide some close quarters artillery, so that's good. Oh, and someone left, really? That's annoying.
Oh, that's the artillery player.
Really, the Soviet artillery left?
That's weird.
Oh, that's...
Why?
I have no idea. Let's see what they do from now on. The Soviet AI can be pretty damn aggressive.
I'd say a lot of the AI is pretty aggressive.
Oh yeah, but the Soviet AI is probably the most competent of the AIs I've seen.
Yeah, they can be scary.
At least it's a 4v4, so we should see a lot of action still. Oh, KV-1s are preparing on the top flank. They might be preparing to go around. But they don't have a way of getting through that forest. But there's no AT to stop them going through the fields.
Yeah, that's really odd that they wouldn't prepare for, like, that.
Also,
Even a single rocket worker would be useful up there.
Soviets are still
Or
trying to
even
push for the
AAT.
sender. Lots of Soviets on the sender still.
But it looks like he's going messing with the force a bit. But
Oh,
he
he-
won't really be able to break in.
Yeah, he's going to use some way of actually demolishing that. They're actually calling artillery on it, though. That's the AI doing it. That's not going to do anything, though, I think. Oh, he actually does have engineers nearby. Yeah, he's throwing a satchel. Oh, but there's a bunker behind him.
Not anymore.
He still needs to clear those obstacles quick. Yeah, he's going to move up and throw a satchel, I imagine. Yeah, satchel charge going out.
I love satchel charges. Will that be enough to clear?
And not the Dragon's Teeth. He's going to need to clear them afterwards. Unless the KV-1 can jive over Dragon's Teeth?
I don't know. Or does it not really block it? Is there technically a
Oh,
gap?
there's actually a gap there!
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's driving around them! Oh my god. There's like a Hindenburg for trying to stop them.
I mean, it can do pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah, one good shot there. But the Soviets coming up behind.
And it ain't gonna be enough. Not with the infantry there.
Luftwaffe came in a little bit too late.
Penworker down.
Yeah, they need to... Oh, there's Panzerjäger's coming. And Howard's also being set up near the front line.
Yeah, Drayshawn's setting one up.
That is one thing you can do as Sturm, so good to see he's fulfilling that role. Both guns and the KV-1s are down, that's a good thing.
But the Soviets have taken a little more land than the Germans do.
Yep.
So they have an advantage in resources now. Not much, but it's there.
The turrets are slowly just creeping up further and further like this. Look, the AI is actually getting the upgrade for 3 extra men on its support teams. So we have like a 9-man Sysgun.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you don't want to assault that Sysgun easily because of all those extra rifles.
Guards, troops ready for action.
Give them all PPSHs.
Yeah, the Germans are getting pushed back further and further. Feels almost like the actual war, doesn't it?
This is the actual war. You didn't know that?
I'm so surprised at all
You didn't
the...
hear of the time there was 1,000 Wallonians battle?
Yeah, I'm
With the
surprised where...
Jaegers?
Yeah, where the hell are all these alt-right Belgians coming from?
Maybe we're fighting in Belgium. Nearby. I don't know.
See, Germans are still trying to hold, but it's not working out that well for now. They do have a Tiger in the fields. Professor has a Tiger tank.
That'll help. Will help, but can it stop all of this?
Oh, there was also an IS-2 on the field for Lux.
Oh, wow. Who's gonna use the tank better?
That's a good question. And the Soviets are slowly just getting further and further up the front line here.
And looks like munitions are just being.
Oh, and
dropped
Sorso is
in,
actually
too.
using his field guns as artillery to keep bombing the Germans. That's good to see.
Good. Here's Zorzo.
Yeah, Sorso's actually using his Soviet units pretty well. He even has a KV-2. Holy shit.
Ooh, that was a good hit. That almost wiped 2 squads.
KV-2 is firing on those Panzergrenadiers in the center, on either center. Oh, killing them. Tiger's almost at the front line. But so is the IS-2, I imagine. Yep, IS-2 is at the front line already.
Oh, there's a B4 on the battlefield.
Oh god, where?
I just saw a giant explosion. I'm like, that looks like a B4.
Yep, I see the B4. Set up by Popo SK by his forward HQ. This is looking really bad for the Germans.
Yeah.
Unless that Tiger crew is an ace in waiting, I don't think they're gonna last much longer. Let's see how this Tiger does, though. It'll all depend on this Tiger crew, I think.
Yeah.
Got a good shot in the KV-2. They need to be careful of that IS-2, though.
IS-2 is equipped with things, so.
IS-2 missed.
Ooh, IS-2 got hit though. It's damaged.
Panzer 4J command
Now
tank
it's not-
down.
So much destruction and death.
Oh yeah, this is the Eastern Front. There's no doubt about that.
All these aircraft too.
Yeah, it looks like the Red Air Force and the Luftwaffe is having a dogfight overhead.
With bombers coming in every now and then.
I think this might be one of the biggest Eastern Front battles I've seen. Oh, IS-2 has lost its gun. It has to pull back. So I think this
Tiger
Tiger...
gonna keep pushing though.
I think the Tiger's definitely given him time. Like, Tiger tanks are no joke if used correctly.
Oh, Storm Tiger.
Oh, well, that might save the Germans a bit more. Need to time its shots pretty well, though. Shock Troop is trying to go for a flank of the Tiger. They're gonna throw an AT grenade on it. Ah, but the Tiger dodges, I think. Yeah.
Nope. Oh, it does. I was hoping it would just keep homing in. It's always fun watching that.
Oh, yeah. 85 down. That Tiger's getting a lot of kills. You also have Panzergrenadiers nearby supporting it.
Oh no. A second B4.
Oh no! Near the front line too! They're gonna be very
If
accurate.
they use this thing wisely, like if they hit that blob-it area.
They could kill the Sturmtiger in one shot if they aim correctly.
They could kill a lot of things in one shot. Question is, where is he? firing?
I think he's trying to line up and waiting for the tiger to move into line of sight. They might, because I think they want to kill that tiger.
Well, yeah, that would be an optimal goal.
Oh, anti-tank bombs missed. Red Air Force is not doing that well today, by the looks of it.
B4 is firing.
Uh-oh, what's it aiming at? Oh!
General vicinity. Oh!
That was straight on the Panzer IV!
Ouch. Well then, that's 11 kills instantly.
Not counting the tank crew.
Where's the next shot gonna land? That's what, 3 shots? Yeah.
Oh, immobilized the Stormseeker!
Nice. If it one good hit, and that Stormseeker's dead.
Stormseeker fired. Ah, undershot. Probably aim for that IS-2. Oh, the Tiger's been immobilized.
Oof.
But they can easily repair it if they get an engineer up there quick.
Okay, last B4 shot didn't do much.
Oh, T-54's ramming! Oh, but the ram didn't work out.
Well, Tiger still can't move, so...
And they're too close to each other to shoot each other.
The B4, the other B4 can fire, though.
KV2 down. That Tiger is still getting kills despite his situation.
That's hilarious.
So they kill that IS-2. It's still holding. That is a very impressive Tiger.
Stormseeker's fully operational again.
Yeah, he just needs to take a shot at one of the ISs. Panzerjäger's moving up. Oh, one IS down! And the other IS is about to go down too, I think. Need one more Panzerstrike to hit it. And they got it! Wow, impressive. The German defenses are still holding.
Vehicle losses.
This is such a mess.
But the Soviet howitzers is like getting a bigger toll on the German forces.
I cannot wait to see the amount of death in this fight.
So, German howitzer is put on a counter barrage. That's probably a wise move considering.
Yeah.
And more Soviet conscripts are reaching the front line.
But the Soviets still have a slight resource advantage.
As if the Soviets would not always have that.
Actually, more than slight. Holy shit. It's a lot more resources.
Oh, howitzer shots are landing everywhere. They really want to kill that Tiger. Or at least stop it from being repaired.
Do you blame them?
Not really, no. It's literally one pioneer alive trying to fix it. Panther on the field, that's a good move. Because he's playing as Jäger, he can get Panthers. It's a good Panther, that.
Well, B4's firing more.
Uh-oh.
Another howitzers, I guess. Is this thing gonna hit?
Good question. It might be aiming for the Tiger.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Yep, they're aiming for the
Aiming
Tiger.
with a B4. I don't know if I can believe that. Good.
I think Obelisc can fix it. Yeah, engine repaired on the Tiger. They need to pull that thing back. They don't want to stay in where B4 is firing. Even if the chance of it hitting is low, you don't want to risk it, I'd say.
Nah, it depends on luck.
The Tiger is getting another kills, though. Oh! Killed the Panther! KV-8 flamethrower tank.
Gone. The Tiger is weakened.
KV-8 down.
Poor KV. Friggin' Storm Tiger.
That Tiger needs to get repairs immediately. I definitely know what I'm gonna call this match, though. Eastfront in a nutshell.
Yeah. And the other B4 is now available to fire again.
Oh, so he's cycling them. I think. Oh, Fallschirmjäger's behind the
I
line.
don't think he did that deliberately.
Fallschirmjäger commander behind the line.
Oh, seriously? Oh, wow. Oh, that is hilarious.
Now, is that gonna pay off, though? Conscripts are already chasing him. Yeah, he needs to get into a safe position somewhere.
The question is, do they know the beacon's there now?
Yeah, they found it. Now, does he actually show on the minimap? He does show on the minimap, so he cannot be hidden like commandos can. He's gonna.
Also, there's an SU-85 on the
Oh,
field.
he's gonna move on and go into ambush, so he's hidden. He's gonna lay low for a while. That's actually pretty ingenious. Meanwhile, the fighting in the center continues. Another pan from the field. Tiger is almost operational.
Oh, is that the V4 about to fire? It is.
Probably aiming for the German forward. Oh, they're aiming for the Panther, I imagine.
Panther is immobilized.
Yeah, due to the shockwave. Oh, it's just been remanned by another SS player, by Unter Commander.
Standing by.
Fallschirmjäger Pioneers repairing the tracks. There we go.
Oh, that second shot didn't do much. Oh, counter barrage on the B4s.
Yeah, they do need to get rid of those B4s. Problem is they are near the forward assembly, so the Russians can just reinforce. There's also a heavy mortar up on counter barrage to protect the B4s.
Tank is on the field. Fresh conscripts
And more IS-2 sitting in the front line. The Soviets are bringing everything onto this battlefield to push through the German defense.
What do you expect?
And it's a very Soviet thing to do. Shock troopers with PPSA just pushing up.
And there's so barely anything happening in the right side, so that can be ignored.
And let's see, the Fallschirmjäger officer still behind the lines, still hidden. I think he's waiting for the opportunity to set up his beacon. He
I
needs
don't
to...
remember, can Fallschirmjägers drop things in?
Yes, if you have the beacon up, they can airdrop in. But you need the beacon, and that's what he is actually there for, because he can be infiltrated from any building on the map. Then you can put him behind enemy lines and set up a beacon, and then you can guess what happens from there.
Yeah.
Very hard to pull off, though. But on the 4v4 map, it might just be doable if he can
You
remain
also
hidden.
need quite a few resources to pull that off, just because of how expensive they are. And
Oh, yeah,
they will
Fallschirmjäger.
probably be lost.
Oh yeah.
That's something to consider, is you're probably going to lose anything you send.
Veteran Sophia Tiger pushing up, having a duel with an IS, pulling back from that. Also because the Red Air Force is trying to drop anti-tank bombs. Oh, good shot on the IS. This Tiger is doing a great job.
They're using it well.
Yeah, all emergency free. It's actually a Tiger race at this point.
Another B4 is firing.
Yeah, it looks like the Germans are losing some of their forward bases because of it. Oh my god, that's so much explosions.
Yeah, there's a lot of death.
Not sure what he plans to do with the Feldwebel right now. Needs to be very, very careful where he moves.
Oh, another IS-2.
Ooh, another beacon set up.
Oh, he set one up? Sweet.
And then he's moving back into that lumberyard to hide himself, I think. Because now he can airdrop in some... oh, it's not airdrop, it's actually infiltrate. Oh, so they don't airdrop in, they just come in from buildings. That's why he said...
Probably only within a certain range, though.
That's probably why he set up near that farm.
Yeah.
They can probably infiltrate some Fallschirmjägers at some point.
Will he do it, though?
That's a good question. I'm actually excited to see that. I love to see people do sneaky stuff like that in 4v4s. It can actually really change the battlefield suddenly if they don't realize it's going on.
Yeah, they can cut off and everything.
And I think that... Oh, they have a Jaeger. They can do close to pocket. That's going to be really hard to pull off, though.
I don't think close the pocket can happen. You have to take 4 different points.
Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. 4 different points. That's
3 of which have, like, points on them. Infiltration has occurred.
Yep, Fallschirmjäger's on the field. They've actually been able to hold their fire. They don't reveal themselves.
The mortars, they noticed that with the mortars.
Yeah, but that was the AI.
So they know it's happened.
But that was the
Oh,
AI.
it was the AI. Oh, that's right. I forgot it was AI.
So will the players have known? Oh, Tiger almost destroyed! The IS-2s are getting some good shots on it. Tiger has to pull back for repairs there. Tiger lost his gun, but it's still operational. Storm Tiger firing. Immobilize the IS.
That's it. It's only immobilized.
Yeah. That Tiger has to pull
And
far
now
back,
phased, but-
because they're gonna try and hunt that down with the artillery, I think. So that Tiger just needs to get further and further back, I think. That's way too close to the
Panther's
front
gone.
line. Oh no. There's not enough here to stop the Soviets from pushing in.
So will he use his B4 to try to take down not only the Tiger, but the Storm Tiger?
Good
That's the
question.
question.
They need to get that thing repaired. Oh, it is being repaired thanks to dual blitz nearby, okay. Just very slowly.
Nothing's happening with the Fallschirmjägers yet.
They're laying low. Being very sneaky about it.
Tank destroyer here.
What? Oh, wait, looks like there's going to be planned a conscript push through the fields with some KV-1s.
KV-1 standing by.
That seems difficult.
Oh, B4 is spearheading first. Bombing the area they're going to be pushing through.
Ooh, excellent.
Overshot.
Yeah, depending on where it hits will depend how well it does. If it can hit that front area, that's just destroying them.
It looks like the Tiger is going to get repaired safely.
I mean, yeah, if you can push over there and open that up.
Oh, pack down! Now the stuff just stopped. Oh, look! Now the conscripts are charging! They actually used the charge from the officer.
Wow.
The Germans cannot stop that. That's way too many Russians.
Ooh, and the last B4 shot did great.
Oh, they need something over there to stop them, but it's gonna be very difficult.
Well, they already lost that. If they can take down those other base buildings, that pretty much makes Unter Commander not worthless, but a lot less valuable for a while.
Oh yeah.
Wow, he's recruiting a MG42 really quick.
Storm Tiger is relocating. Tiger is still operational in the center. Fallschirmjägers are now set up a camp in the little lumberyard area, so I think they're gonna stay around there for now.
Oh, Storm Tiger shot. Destroyed both KVs.
Oh,
for their
very
Russian
nice.
Assault. But Unter Commander has virtually no base buildings right now.
Yeah, he needs to get his trucks back. He's already getting one of them.
But that's going to take him time to recover.
Oh yeah.
Quite a lot of time.
Conscripts are pulling back, probably to reinforce after that little engagement. But it paid off, destroying an entire SS tech-up. That's a pretty big move. That's why you should
The
generally...
Fallschirmjägers are just messing with the AI.
Yeah, the AI doesn't seem to know what to do with them.
That's funny.
Oh, that's a dead Fallschirmjäger though.
Brave infantry is dying.
But now you can actually recruit Fallschirmjägers from that tent. Tiger tank is fighting in the center. King Tiger being prepared. We're gonna see a King Tiger.
Oh no. This is a close fight, but it's going to come down to the tanks, it seems.
Yeah, this Tiger tank is doing a great job, though, I will say. Professor's done a good job micromanaging this Tiger. Let's go for that IS. Oh, no penetration. It has to pull back. You don't want to risk rolling with an IS. Because all the IS needs is one penetrating shot.
B4s still could be the saviors. They have done a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, they have.
Quite a lot of damage. One of them's up to 52 kills.
Oh, I think also the problem is that the SS are planting all their base trucks near each other. You generally don't want to do that. You want to actually spread the trucks out.
Yeah.
Like, all just having them near each other is making them very easy targets for the B4s, as we can see. It really is.
Some, though, is just using Fallschirmjäger Pioneers now to mess with people over there.
I suppose it is something, and it is able
They've
to
been
just...
planting mines.
Oh, yeah. That's something they can
He
do.
should, but he's not.
Yeah, that's something they could do, and that's really cheap to do, by the way. He also has full munitions. So why not be laying mines?
Maybe not thinking about it?
Probably not. Probably too focused. Man, this Tiger's doing a great job. We'll take that ace. Oh, almost. Ace is down, so they got the 85 ace. It's actually a veteran C4 Tiger now.
Oh, they booby-trapped the fuel point?
Oh,
Nice.
very nice. It's not looking good here for the Germans, though. They've lost so much.
Yeah, they have... Uber Commander is setting up another, truck.
But King Tiger is on the field now.
Oh, joy. I don't even know if that thing would die to one hit from a B4.
That's a very good question.
That's the only thing I question whether it could die from a direct hit from a B4. I think everything else can.
I'm surprised this Tiger has held the center this long. And that Tiger has bought the Germans so much time. IS-2 is pushing up though, alongside KV-2. Oh, one good shot there from the IS.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, that's all it takes. One good shot.
And that Tiger has to go far back to get replenished. The King Tiger is going to take a while to get to the front line. Oh, Tiger down!
Faster. Ooh, excellent.
IS-2 got it.
Question for you. What's faster, King Tiger or Churchill?
Probably the King Tiger.
That is sad.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be up to see if this King Tiger can help stabilize the front line. Oh, got a good Stormtiger shot. KV-2 down.
Yeah, nice.
Stormtiger is once again just proving in a 4v4 or just a big match overall. It can really be a boon to have it.
It's killed 6 friendlies, apparently.
That does not surprise me.
I didn't know they kept track of how many friendlies things killed.
Yeah, apparently it does.
That's something new that I never noticed before.
Now, will this King Tiger be the wonder weapon that saves Germany? Or will it fail?
It depends. B4 is powerful. The IS-2s are good. Oh, looks like Popo he's crewed up his tanks and he's gonna charge, I think, on the right or the middle or something.
Oh, he's actually doing it for Toviki. They've been equipped with SVTs.
That's hilarious. Oh, there's poor conscripts in the middle.
I would say that's like a wasted Stormtiger shot, but considering the circumstances...
Honestly, I would consider that one a waste.
Yeah.
Because that's 150 munitions. And you're facing rifle. It's
Yeah.
not going to cost them that much.
Soviets will just pull more men out of there, out of nowhere.
That's what, 600 manpower for 150 munitions? A good trade overall, but realistically, it's still not that much of an issue.
And King Tiger is reaching the front line now.
That took it long enough.
And the question will be, would the Soviets just destroy this thing fast or not? Because that thing can hold down the front line for a while, unless the Soviets really focus it. That's not gonna work, I think. That little hand mortar thing.
No, it's not.
And high explosive shell coming at him in return, I think. Oh, no shot. Oh, let's go for the shock troopers instead.
Up. Popo doing his assault with his Frontovikian tanks.
Hoorah!
Which means Unter Commander is going to lose his stuff again.
There's nothing that's to stop them. Like, seriously. Oh, bombing run going for the King Tiger. Looks like it's going to miss, though. Yep. Meanwhile, the T-34s keep pushing here. That's actually really cool with the Frontoviki with SVTs on their back.
Can they fire from that or no?
Yes, they are. They are firing.
Nice.
IS-2 moving up towards the King Tiger. Looks like we're gonna have a duel here.
Oh, one of the tanks. Oh, Storm Tiger just destroyed that assault. On the right there.
IS-2 took down the command tank. King Tiger got a good shot on the IS-2. Second IS-2 coming up. And one shot from the IS-2 kills the King Tiger!
Yes, it's not the weapon that'll save German. That's for sure.
Oh, and I think with that the Germans are not going to be able to hold them back. Now the Soviets are just breaking through. Yeah, the IS-2s are just... No, my beautiful tiger!
Oh, that's brilliant.
That is brilliant, yeah. Well, that's generally the thing. German wonder weapons are not necessarily a good purchase. They are very costly and sometimes not very cost efficient at all.
I mean, I agree with Lux there. It was easier than expected.
Yeah. Sturmtiger's on top, there's a T-34 on it.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
There's nothing the Germans can do at this point, I think. The T-34 is hunting it.
Ramming!
But ramming ran out and Panzer
failed.
got it.
I mean, it did everything it could.
Like, that's the power of the IS-2. It has a very high damage. Potential damage. It has damage from 555 to 925. But the damage can vary a lot. I just think it got lucky and hit its maximum damage threshold. That was enough to kill the Tiger in one shot. The King Tiger.
And it's getting unlucky against the King Tiger. But yeah, the Germans pretty much lost at this point.
Yeah, the Soviets are just breaking through now in the center. The Germans really need to just do a tactical retreat off this part of the map, in all honesty.
Fight another day, keep what they got.
Yep. They've already lost the Tiger and the King Tiger here. They did destroy a lot of Soviet tanks though, but that's not gonna cripple them at all. At least get the Sturmtiger.
The cost.
At least get the Sturmtiger out of there.
The Fallschirmjägers ain't doing much either.
Yeah.
In the back line, which is kind of depressing.
To be fair, they're kinda in a very bad position. They're surrounded by Soviets outside the forest.
Yeah, but now they're all going to be taken prisoner, so...
And the Soviets just keep pushing up here. Another ace on the field.
Yeah, the Soviets pretty much had a resource advantage the entire game of all resources.
Oh yeah.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
So you're not going to win that easily.
Oh yeah, definitely not. And the Soviets should just start pushing up with all their shock troopers. Like, they can push up across the entire front line easily. But it seems they're very intent on just using tanks up through the main road.
They're probably expecting this. Well, the Storm Tiger. That's
True.
still alive.
It's already been reloaded.
The Storm Tiger can end a push instantly if they're too crowded.
Looks like more Soviet artillery is coming in. And these Pioneers are not going to be able to do anything to this T-45. Oh, he is from Gebandeladnungs. He's trying to immobilize it. Panzer 4J coming in! I think Panzer 4 might win that. Oh, his turret is jammed.
It matters though, whoever wins that.
It looks like the 85 did barely.
Well, get out though. Bro, what?
It's a T-34!
Oh my god, Popo is getting like 3 more T-34s.
And he's gonna mount him with... he's mounting with conscripts, yes! Tank riders! And at this point, the Germans pull back. That was a very interesting match.
That was crazy.
Oh yeah. I hope you all enjoyed, everyone. I'll see you all next one, everyone.
I hope you didn't enjoy.